We were just two guys looking for late night food on a back road in Jersey. What we found was a glowing pizza shop in a town that doesn't exist. No one spoke, no one paid. We came back the next day, and the entire town was gone. Was it a dream? A glitch in the Matrix? Or something we were never meant to see? About 10 years ago, my friend and I were driving down a back road in rural New Jersey. It was late, maybe around 2 a.m., but we were starving. We figured we'd stop at the next exit and find something to eat. After a few minutes, we saw this old, faded sign for a town we'd never heard of. We turned in, hoping to find a gas station or a diner nearby. What we found was something even stranger. There was this freshly paved walking path. It looked brand new. Smooth blacktop, lamppost lined it, one every 100 feet, glowing warm yellow. It didn't match the rest of the area at all. Curious, we parked and followed the path. It wound through some trees and overgrown fields, then led straight into a tiny town. Everything was dark. All the shops were closed. No cars, no people, just dead quiet. Except for one place, a pizza shop. It was glowing on the inside like it was the middle of the day. As we walked up, this woman stepped out and said, "Free pizza." She smiled and waved us in. There were maybe 10 people inside, just sitting and eating. They all looked normal, but something didn't sit right with me. It was too quiet, too still. These people, they didn't seem real. We sat down, and someone handed us each 2 big slices of pizza. We didn't ask, they just gave it to us. It tasted fine, nothing weird, but nobody asked for money. Nobody said anything else. After we finished, we thanked them and walked out. The path was still lit up behind us, just like before. We got back to the car, looked at each other, and were like, that was weird, right? Next afternoon, we decided to go back, just to see how it is in the daylight. We drove the same way, same exit, looking for that sign. It was not there. We drove down the same stretch of road, searching. No sign, no paved trail, no lamppost, just brush, trees, and overgrown weeds. We finally reached the spot where the town had been, and there was nothing, just woods. The pizza place, gone. All that remained was this empty dirt lot. No buildings, no lights, nothing. We both swore it was real. We knew what we saw. But to this day, we've never found it again. It's like the whole town vanished overnight. Or maybe we weren't supposed to find it in the first place. We only left for 45 minutes, but when we came back, our mom said we've been gone for 4 hours, and the place we swore we just came from That weird hill covered in debris and garbage with spray painted trees all over, it was gone. No trace, no path, nothing. We knew those woods better than our own backyard. But what we found that day, we were never able to find again. And to this day, I still don't know what we stumbled into, or what it did to time. When I was 10 and my brother was 12, our family went hiking through a cemetery and into the woods near our house. We explored those woods almost every day, camped in them too. We knew that place like the back of our own hands. That day, we reached our usual spot by the creek, about halfway through the trail. My brother and I told our parents we'd be right back. We just wanted to check out further up the creek. They said okay, so we went, just the two of us. That's when we found something very strange. There was this big hill, I mean a huge hill, and we had never seen it before. It was covered in junk, like someone dumped a whole house on it. Furniture, toys, random clothes, personal stuff just tossed everywhere. And the trees, they all had spray painted X's on them, like someone was planning to cut them down. We wandered around for a little bit, trying to make sense of it. I remember saying, "Why haven't we seen these before?" Then, we heard our mom yelling for us, far away but clear. So we turned around and walked back down the hill. Maybe 20 feet, that's all. When we got back, our mom was furious. She grabbed us and started yelling, asking where we had been. We were gone for almost 4 hours. But for us, it had only felt like 45 minutes. She said she never saw us turn off the trail, said that she saw us walking along the creek. Then we just vanished. She, my stepdad, and our brother had been searching the woods for hours, screaming our names. They didn't find a single trace of us, not a footprint, not a sound. We swore we didn't go far. We begged her to come see the hill. We headed back to where the hill should have been. I remember as we were approaching, this sick feeling in my stomach, because when we got there, it was gone. No hill, no junk, just trees. We checked everywhere, up and down the path, nothing. For years we searched up for that hill. Every time we went into those woods, we looked for it. We mapped out the whole area, hiked miles and miles off trail, even as teenagers. But we never found that spot again. Not the furniture, not the toys, not the painted X's. It was like it never existed. We asked neighbors, hikers, even folks at the ranger station. Nobody had ever seen or heard of anything like that. Maybe we were just wandering way further than we meant to. But after all that time, you'd think we would have found it again. It still freaks me out to this very day.